Hey guys, great to see you again. I'm Lisa De Fazio, Fit Perez dietitian. Summer is here finally, and it's getting hot. So we're going to be talking about hydration. It is so important because if you don't stay properly hydrated, you're going to be irritable, you could faint, you can get dizzy, and it's also so important for the little ones if you have kids or nieces and nephews at home. And the crazy thing is that once you're dehydrated, it's already too late. So you may not feel the symptoms ahead of time. And there are better ways to hydrate than others. So not all liquids are created equally. Now you will get some fluid in your food, such as in your fruits, your vegetables. A lot of different foods are going to naturally have some water or fluid in there. But it's really important during this hot weather to hydrate with proper fluids. So first let's talk about beverages that dehydrate you. So coffees and teas will actually make you urinate more and you end up getting dehydrated. Alcohol, so you're at the beach or at a picnic and you might be drinking a little bit. So those again will dehydrate you. That's why you just don't feel so good the night after drinking a little bit too much. So really important to stay hydrated. For every alcoholic beverage you have at a party, go ahead and have a glass of water to make up for that. Juices. I'm always talking about juices because they can be so deceiving. Yes, it's liquid, but of course it's going to have a lot of sugar. So they're calories and sugar-filled calories. So it's best to try to avoid the juice or dilute it with water, and go ahead and put half of your glass with juice and half of your glass with water, but this is not going to be the best way to hydrate. Now with all these functional beverages out there, it's kind of a fancy term of what they've categorized, the coconut waters and the vitamin waters and Gatorade. These sort of beverages can be a good alternative, but remember, some are loaded with sugar and salt. So one that I usually use is coconut water. I like to take this out on a walk. It's actually been found to be helpful after a hangover, believe it or not, because there's so much potassium. There's the potassium in a couple of bananas in coconut water, but it is calories. Vitamin water is also one that I like because it's not as high in sugar and salt than, say, Gatorade. And again, they're lightly flavored, but it's calories. But if you're working out, you can still get away with it. Again, I like to have a little bit of sugar or salt in my diet if I am going to go out and work out. Smart water is also a good choice, and of course, good old-fashioned water. Something to keep in mind with these sports drinks like Gatorade is they're really intended for people who are building up a sweat and really doing intense exercise. So don't just drink Gatorade because you're thirsty just for the heck of it. I would stick more with something like vitamin water or coconut water. So those are my ideas for hydration. I hope you're having a great summer. And don't forget to continue to send me your questions at tips@fitperez.com. And in a few weeks, I'm going to be having a live radio talk show. It will be streaming online. So go to latalkradio.com, and I'm going to have a live call-in radio show because I think there's a need for it, and I want to reach out and start talking to you guys. So as always, I will see you next time.